Mm. Mm, no. It's 11:30. Damn, it's practically midday. I've been working on and off on my own stuff because I am working my full-time job. Today is one of the few days that we have from home. It was honestly because of a special situation in the country. What I'm doing right now is that I am applying to a lot of works in Upwork as a video editor, and actually this video is going to go to my portfolio for blogs. Because if I can make a blog out of something as simple as working all day editing, I'm pretty sure I can make a damn good blog about something way more interesting, like traveling or something like that. I just had a few fires that I put out with a few clients of the company. And now that that's settled, I think I can finally go take a shower because my plan was to do that 2 hours ago, but then something broke and I had to fix it. If you've ever worked in advertisement and you like manage clients, you know that's how it is. So I'll see you in a moment. Now we're finally clean. I solved most of the problems that I was having at work. Oops. This video is part of the journey I'm making towards being a full-time freelancer, and I have abilities for video editing, which I know it's something that while AI can do certain stuff, I know it can't do everything. So it's a field that I actually feel very comfortable and secure. Currently editing some shirts for both my YouTube channel and Instagram because I joined Dare to Post challenge. Now, I'm not really competing for the prize because I can't win the prize, but I think it's a good opportunity to create portfolio for short form content. I'm working on the third one. It's actually one I'm really proud of. It's mainly graphics with the text and simple animations that I think align a lot with what I want to do and hopefully what my future client will ask me to do. I have this video right here where I talk about creating a brand. It flopped, but it's very likely that this video is also gonna flop because it's not the kind of videos that I usually do, and its purpose is mainly to show my editing skills. So I'm fine with it flopping. I want this channel in the future, like right now, I'm experimenting, but I actually wanted to be focused on teaching writing skills and probably a mess a bit with visual storytelling and illustration, but mainly focus on writing. I already solved most of my problems in the office, so I'm gonna focus on editing. I have one client, which is wonderful. I'm editing videos for yoga for her, which is amazing because those are very simple to edit videos. They take 2-3 hours. Fun fact, one of the reasons I'm looking for another job and I think freelancing is more my speed is because right now I'm earning 550 at the moment of recording. Like, this is the amount in pesos. So yeah, which is sad. Honestly, it's just barely above minimum wage. A quick interruption right now due to political reasons. The minimum wage is changing pretty much every day. So at the moment of recording, that is like barely above minimum wage, but we don't know with how everything's going on. So my goal with this is, with this one client, I'm already making around $80 a week, which is 3,200, no, 320, which is already more than half what I'm getting paid. So that's a win. I'm not gonna lie, my original plan was to just quit as soon as I got one client. You can tell I'm a bit desperate. But both my girlfriend and some friends were like, no, wait until you at least know better this client, because I've been thinking about quitting since September-ish. I've been looking for jobs and I got tired looking for normal jobs. So I decided that I was gonna make my own job and work as a freelancer. And doing that in a week, I got a client. So yeah, definitely more my speed. But still, what I have with her is like she will pay me for the video. We need to build a little bit more trust with each other for me to know that she's gonna send me more videos and for her to know that I'll be a good worker and send her the videos in time and all that jazz. We're already working towards that, so that's nice. Also, the other reason I might stay until April is that I am currently taking a class on influence and content creation. A university here offered that and they want to professionalize turn content creation into a career, like with a diploma and all that jazz. They are starting with like little courses that take 2 to 3 months. In Spanish, we call it diplomados. I'm not sure what the name is in English. My father lent me the money to pay for it, and of course, I am planning to pay it. But he said, because he doesn't want me to quit, we ended up like kind of agreeing to is that if I stay until April, he's gonna pay half of the diplomado and I'm just gonna have to pay half, which saves me like around 1,000,000 pesos, which it's amazing. Hello, so I was editing and I wanted to add something real quick. And it's that my parents and we've been going through a journey with our relationship. I think I've talked a little bit about it on the channel, but long story short, we used to have a really, really bad relationship. I honestly thought I was gonna be forced to leave my home without a job and like not even a minimum wage paying job, no job at all. And now we are able to communicate. Isn't that character development? Like, jokes aside, we really are able to communicate better now. There are still things we have to improve, of course, but like, guys, you have no idea how important this growth is to me and to my family, because we have really improved. What all of this has to do with me going full-time freelance is that my parents would have forced me to not quit my job by threatening me with kicking me out. So pretty much, if I quitted my job, I was gonna be kicked out of my house and then I will be jobless and homeless. So that would force me to stay there. But now it's really cool because I know, like, I have the certainty that even if I quit, they're not gonna kick me out, and they're not gonna like it, not necessarily, but they're gonna accept it, and they are gonna support me. We were able to talk it out, we were able to come to an agreement, and I actually think my father really thought about what to offer me in order to stay longer. I've been thinking about it for a very long time, and I have savings to up to 6 months without earning one single cent, and I still will be able to cover my costs, even allow myself some treats here and there. Like, it wouldn't be just bare minimum what I need. I have savings, and like I have very decent savings. It was something that I thought it was very important, especially for those that have been watching the channel and saw a little bit more of this back and forth that went. And yeah, I think it's character development worth mentioning. And yeah, we're going back to the video. Something really cute that happened like an hour ago was that my mother came, like, they already accepted that I am gonna go freelancing, that I'm gonna quit on April at the latest. And she was like really worried that I was gonna get scammed. And she asked me like, but how do you know she's gonna pay you? Because it's a person we don't know. We don't have any way of tracking her or legally forcing her to pay or something like that. And I get it. That's a risk we take with our work. And I get where her worry is coming from. But the big advantage that platforms have is that you can have the certainty that you're gonna get paid because the platform is there to mediate. And of course, it's not, that doesn't mean that you can't get scammed, but at least I think that the method Upwork has, based on what I've read and what I've heard, it's really good. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go to class and I'm gonna make the adjustment that my freelance client asked me to, and hopefully my payment will be in shortly.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I just realized that I haven't used PayPal in like 1,000 years, and I think I set up my Upwork account on PayPal too, and oh fuck, I have to figure out how to get money. That is a problem for tomorrow's me, or probably next week's. My class is about to start, so bye. And now it's 10:28. I'm gonna go to sleep. I used to try to go to sleep at 9. With working, it became pretty much impossible, even before I tried freelancing on top of that, and looking for another job, and doing YouTube. So that's just impossible right now. I prefer to wake up early rather than going to sleep late, but you don't always get what you want. During my class, they mentioned that they are looking for people, like for people to work with them. And so I'm gonna apply. I mean, I have nothing to lose, and I think it will be amazing to work in influencer marketing agency. So I'm gonna apply. I have nothing to lose. Worst case scenario, I'm going fully freelance and I don't have to worry about it. Best case scenario, I get the job there and it's a good job. They pay me better than I'm being paid here, and yeah, things are getting better and are painting to be very, very good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this little blog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.